What's up, guys? Bomer here. This is my final planned part for the everymanHYBRID plot summary, and in this part I will be going over areas of speculation currently in the series. So this really has nothing to do with the continuation of the series or the plot, for that matter. This is just what people are speculating. They want answers, and there are none, so they're kind of trying to piece it together themselves. So a lot of these may contradict themselves. Some of them may sound completely ridiculous, but I figured it would be good to compile them all into one video. Again, this is not mine. I didn't write this, nor did I compile the information. Nor do I believe it. I may believe some of it, but that's not of your concern. It's like I don't want to tell you guys what is true or what I think is right. I want you guys to think for yourself, you know what I mean? So this can be found on everymanhybrid.wiki.com/wiki/areas_of_speculation. And let's get going. We're already a minute in. Alright, so the first question posed is, what happened to Jessa? We know that this was Jeff's girlfriend, and she's gone. So people are kind of saying, what happened to her? This has been a plot clip. It's been like a, what do you call it? Basically, this happened a while ago, and we still don't know what happened to her. So people are starting to say, well, what the heck? So some are saying that she became a Slenderman puppet, a puppet of Slenderman. Some are saying that Jeff murdered her under the influence of Slenderman, so not consciously, obviously. Others say Damsel murdered her under Slenderman's influence, which I think that's what Jeff believed, or Jeff or Evan, whatever. Or Jeff, yeah, Jeff. She was taken by Slenderman and is being held in, quote, the Ark, quote. I don't actually know what the Ark is, to be honest with you. That may be just some sort of, what's it called? Some sort of separate dimension, because, MarbleHornets has the channel to the Ark, so, I don't know if that relates. Other people are saying that she was taken by Slenderman and killed, and it was her organs that were in the bags found in the video Jokes Over. I think this may be the most probable, but, I said I wasn't going to give you my opinion, so. Anyway, the next question being posed is, what is the relationship between the adopted Cornthal children and the everymanHYBRID cast? Some people say that they are the same people, and at some point in their childhood they traveled forward in time. That sounds a little silly, but after the whole traveling through space with the whole Alex's closet ordeal, crawl space, then that, I guess, it could be believable. Next, they say they are indeed the same people, and at some point in their childhood, they were placed in some sort of stasis or moved outside of time until the 1990s. This possibly involved an alternate universe, which itself may be the location seen in the Welcome to the Ark video. Yeah. Another possible answer to this question is they are externally reoccurring characters who are born, enter a struggle with Slenderman, and presumably die once every few decades. This could be similar to either respawning, like in a video game, or to the popular notion of avatars in Hinduism. Another answer to this question would be the current Stephanie, Jeffrey, Evan, and Vincent are reincarnations of the past Stephanie, Jeffrey, Evan, and Vincent. Another one says that the current cast is of no relation to the past cast, but one or more of the supernatural characters intentionally chose people with the same names. Another answer is it's just a coincidence, just to throw people off, like a red herring. And finally, people say the beings are simply confused. Slenderman and the Rake are just confused. The characters' names have the same name of the previous targets, and despite these supernatural characters being powerful, they may not be able to tell the difference. So that doesn't seem very probable. Anyway, the next question, and I think this is a really important one, is who or what is Habit? Some people say that it could just be an ordinary human somehow involved with the Slenderman or the Rake, and with access to one of the main characters' computers or the ability to hack their Twitter and YouTube accounts. In this case, Habit presumably had knowledge of Dr. Cornthal's patient Evan and may have even had influence over him, or possibly be the same person. Other people say that it's a self-replicating memetic entity that reproduces itself within or takes psychic control of a host through exposure. That could be seen through, how Evan is kind of like all fucked up sometimes. Excuse my language, but yeah. Like when they killed the deer. Anyway, another answer is that it is a paranormal beast that transforms or takes psychic control of its victims through infection, perhaps in the manner of a werewolf. Some say it's just a demon. Others say that it is the alternate personality evidenced by one or more of the characters following a psychological breakdown. That's okay. Some say Habit controls the Rake, sending it after his tournament members, or rabbits, when they do not complete a section of their trials. Some people say Habit's torment of 7 trials is to find a successor, or a host, by dehumanizing the participants until they are enough like him to his liking. It's also speculated that the Habit is the demonic form of Fairmount's Evan, currently using everymanHYBRID's Evan as its host. Some people are saying who or what left the unsigned tweets. This question is silly. It doesn't really matter too much. Some say it's one of the everymanHYBRID guys under the influence of or acting as Habit. Some say that it's Dr. Cornthal, possibly under the influence or acting as a Habit. Some say that maybe it's Habit itself, if it exists as a physically independent entity. And others say it was the Rake. That personally sounds stupid. The Rake clearly has no frontal cortex. I don't know. I mean, look, it's just like it's a beast. I can't see it sitting at a computer and typing up a logical, statement that makes sense to anybody. The next question being posed is, what kind of being is the Rake? What is it? Some people say it's a separate preternatural species with no further special significance. Some say it is the late stage of a Slender puppet. Others say that it is the late stage of Habit infection. Some say it is Naked Slenderman or other slender person, which that can't be true because they had contact, according to Jeff. They say that maybe it's a baby Slenderman or slender person, or perhaps Slenderman is a baby Rake. So that's interesting. I don't think that's the case, but that is interesting. Some say maybe it's one of Cornthal's patients. Others say that it would be Habit's personal mercenary, though some argue that Habit is too involved in his own work to use a proxy. It could be Nicholas, as described in CYSTW post titled "A Little Ongoing Experiment of Mine." Also, the experiment that Nicholas is being prepared to fight, as described in CYSTW, posted "A Little Ongoing Experiment of Mine." And then also, people say, well, what's the Rake's role in all this? It kind of seems like he's just attacking people. yeah, so some people say it's Slenderman's pet servant or accomplice, which at this point we don't think is true because of Jeff. You know, if what Jeff said is true, then Slenderman scared it away. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it called on his servant to stop something. I don't know. Um, some say it's completely unrelated to Slenderman, but it's still a malevolent entity stalking the Everyman Hybrid crew. Some say it's Slenderman's enemy, moving in on its own prey by keeping close to Slenderman's prey. Um, some say it's a mutated Dr. Cornthal trying to warn the Everyman Hybrid crew. I don't think that would be true because it attacks them. Some say it's Slenderman's enemy, though they are both targeting the same prey. And others say it is Habit's minion or hitman, so to speak. Habit sends the Rake to do the dirty work. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of the speculated information that we've got going here. And as the series continues, I will continue to update these videos. And if you have any questions, let me know, and things like that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe for more.